morning and welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Aiyuk and the Niners are officially in a game of chicken, and neither side blinked yesterday. John Lynch got to the podium before practice, and he did not mince words.
Was it communicated to Brandon's camp at any point, say in the last 2 weeks, that he would be expected to practice starting?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into our communication again, but there's, at some point you got to play.
The Niners have laid down the law. You either start practicing or we are going to fine you. The hold-in is over. Unfortunately, Brandon Aiyuk agreed. He skipped practice, did not show up, and that could be the start of his holdout. So where does it go from here? Well, the Niners have the option to enforce disciplinary action against Aiyuk under the terms of the CBA. Once the league goes into regular season mode, teams can begin fining players for unexcused missed activities, which includes walkthroughs, curfews, practices, meetings. The maximum total fine for multiple events missed in a day is a little over $45,000. And from there, after multiple fines, teams can suspend a player for conduct detrimental to the team. So it may get worse before it gets resolved. When it comes to Trent Williams, Kyle Shanahan, at least, was a little more hopeful.
I'm optimistic that things will work out with Trent. I'm not sitting here knowing what day it'll be. I mean, we're getting close to playing a game, so my mind is completely on preparing for a game without those guys. But yeah, I feel when two sides want to get a deal done, usually it happens.
Ooh, did you catch that at the end? He may have been talking about Trent Williams, but I think Kyle was talking to Brandon Aiyuk. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Thursday. Tim Kawakami has a very interesting piece in The Athletic about the Aiyuk situation, and he, quote, presumes about the financial difference between Aiyuk's side and the Niners side. And let me just tell you, it is not a lot of money in NFL terms. If you want to find out what it is, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch, the roster shuffling continues. The team announced yesterday that Ben Barch, Eric Saubert, and Rock Yassin have all been signed to one-year deals. In order to make room for them, Sam Aquanu has been cut, and John Feliciano and Ambry Thomas are on injured reserve. One thing you may have missed, the practice squad is complete. You can see it there. Couple names Chase Lucas, Tay Martin, T.Y. McGill. Of course, Trent Taylor's there because apparently he has to be on this team no matter what. Braden Willis is back as well. And by the way, some names that are on other teams. Cody Schrader went to the Rams. Jarrett Kingston went to the Panthers. And Samuel Womack went to the Colts. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Click the bell to get notified every single time we go live, which is every single weekday for you. Enjoy your Thursday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.